I know that you were the first, one of the first ones at Clive's party to speak about Whitney's passing the other day.
Yes.
And that was, did you know her well?
Okay, y'all might want to sit down for this one because the Diddy case just took a wild turn that no one, and I mean no one, saw coming. Word on the street is that prosecutors just got their hands on a video that's been kept under wraps for years. And if what insiders are saying is true, this could blow Diddy's whole case wide open. Industry insiders are saying the clip shows Whitney Houston warning Michael Jackson that Diddy was planning to unalive him and his security had already been compromised. Like, what are we even watching right now? The source is saying the tape is so damaging that sources say Diddy's entire defense team is in panic mode. For context, Diddy is currently facing some major RICO charges. That's 5 criminal counts, 2 for sex trafficking, 2 for transporting individuals for prostitution, and 1 for racketeering. At first, his team came out swinging. They leaned heavily on messages between him and Cassie to suggest everything was mutual. But now, the evidence is stacking real quick, and this video allegedly involving Whitney and MJ might be the final nail. For those who might not be aware, Michael Jackson and Whitney might not have been splashed across the media as great friends, but behind the scenes, they shared a low-key bond built on mutual respect and the heavy pressures of fame and late-night convos about music and madness. They spent time together privately in the early 90s, and rumor has it there might have even been a little romantic spark between them. But here's where things take a chilling turn. According to sources who've allegedly seen the video, Whitney warned Michael that she overheard a disturbing conversation between her longtime mentor, Clive Davis, and Diddy. In that convo, Diddy reportedly said that the plan for Michael was almost done. Whitney took it seriously and told MJ that not only was he in danger, but that someone on his security team was working with them. There was a mole inside his home. Now, here's the part that really sends chills down your spine. Michael Jackson passed away just weeks after Whitney allegedly warned him about Diddy's plan. And while the official coroner's report claimed Michael died of cardiac arrest due to a drug overdose, that explanation left the public with a whole lot of unanswered questions. The timing alone felt way too suspicious. Now watch this old clip of Diddy and Kim Porter being interviewed after Michael's death. When the interviewer asked Diddy what he thought about MJ's passing, Kim's whole energy shifted. She looked visibly uncomfortable, like she knew something. It was almost like her body language screamed, "He did it," without saying a word. The tension in that moment, undeniable.
We're listening to Mike right now. Obviously, you know, this is a really sad time right now, but we're celebrating his life. Your thoughts right now on the situation and the timing of this tragedy?
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's just somebody that changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Somebody all over.
After Michael Jackson passed on, a court inquiry was open, and during the court proceedings, Michael Jackson's head of security, Fahim Muhammad, was questioned about his role in Michael's life, and this was his response.
Mr. Muhammad, I want to take your attention back to June of 2009. At that time, where did you work?
For Michael Jackson, sir.
Okay. And what did you do for Michael Jackson in June 2009?
I worked his security for him.
I'm sorry?
I worked security for him, security.
Okay. And in June of 2009, at that point in time, how long had you worked security for Mr. Jackson?
Approximately 10 months.
And y'all, here's where it gets sketchy. After Michael Jackson's death, Diddy hired that same security guy, Fahim Muhammad. The very person Whitney allegedly warned MJ about ended up working for Diddy. And some sources even claim Whitney confronted Diddy after Michael's death, flat out accusing him of being involved. Now, Fahim Muhammad, who Diddy hired, has an insane reputation in Hollywood. He's known as Diddy's fixer. He's been tied to powerful security circles, and insiders say he can make problems disappear. 3 years later, Whitney Houston also passed on. She died on the very day she was supposed to perform at Clive Davis's pre-Grammy party at the Beverly Hilton. Hours before the event, her assistant found her face down in a bathtub full of water in her hotel room. Her bodyguard, Ray Watson, tried to revive her, but it was too late. She was pronounced dead at 3:55 p.m. The scene was so surreal. Even Ray said he couldn't tell if she was alive or gone when he pulled her out of the tub.
We have breaking news tonight out of Los Angeles, the death of singing star Whitney Houston at the age of 48. Details are still coming in, but her publicist has confirmed her death to the Associated Press, although the circumstances and the place are not.
At first, police claimed there were no signs of criminal intent, but the coroner's report later revealed Whitney had drowned, with heart disease and cocaine use listed as contributing factors. And while they noted external trauma on her body, they insisted there were no signs of foul play. But fans, they weren't buying it. especially after finding out that Clive Davis still went through with his party downstairs while Whitney's body was still upstairs in the hotel.
Why did you let the party go on?
Of course, this is a personal thing. But the Grammys were the next night. You don't cancel. You turn an evening into a tribute.
You did a magnificent evening.
Into...
Did you give a thought to canceling?
Never.
You never thought?
Never.
Did you ever think...
And the family did not want me to give a thought.
Didn't?
No.
There were also rumors that Whitney may have been before she died. While the autopsy didn't mention this, Jaguar Wright and other insiders claimed Whitney's family saw her body and said it looked like she had been assaulted.
She was beat. They saw her body. She didn't just die in a tub, like she was beat up.
Oh, and a strange clip recently resurfaced. It shows Whitney interrupting an interview with Brandy, Monica, and Clive Davis, handing Brandy a note and repeatedly saying the word drowned. Okay, now I'm not gonna lie. Based on the evidence that's out there, it's really starting to look like Diddy may have had a hand in what happened to Whitney Houston. And y'all, it gets dark. Inside sources revealed that the very night Whitney passed away, Diddy allegedly threw one of his infamous freak-off parties, this time at the Playboy Mansion. Cassie reportedly questioned why he would host a wild party on the same night Whitney died, and Diddy was said to have allegedly told her that Clive Davis didn't cancel his Grammy party, so he wasn't going to cancel his either. He even tried to convince Cassie that Whitney wouldn't want people canceling parties because of her. Now, here's where things get seriously suspicious. Some sources are speculating that Diddy may have actually been at Whitney's hotel room that night and could have injected her with something, tying it back to that eerie warning she gave Michael Jackson about him. I mean, between the timing, the Playboy party, and his alleged words to Cassie, it's giving cover-up energy. Now that prosecution has gotten their hands on hat tape, inside sources are saying Diddy's legal team is scrambling. They reportedly tried to file a motion to block the video from being accepted as evidence, but the judge wasn't having it. The motion was denied, and from the way things are unfolding, that tape is set to be played in court any day now. And y'all already know how this works. Once that tape hits the courtroom, it's only a matter of time before it leaks online. And let's just say it's over, like completely over for Diddy. He was already neck deep in that RICO case, with evidence tying him to sex trafficking, prostitution, and racketeering. But now, with this video allegedly connecting him to the untimely deaths of not one, but two of the biggest music legends, Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston, yeah, there's no coming back from that. Also, one thing's for sure, he's looking at a maximum sentence, especially with the kind of names involved. So, yeah, it's safe to say Diddy is done, like done. And he's about to be gone for a very, very long time. Lost tape of Whitney Houston warning Michael Jackson about Diddy's plan to unalive him had fans talking, and they left comments saying the streets been knew all this, and they still just honored Clive Davis at the Apollo. Y'all need to wake up now. Michael Jackson, Prince, and Whitney Houston's deaths will lead to a groundbreaking RICO involving people that will shock unaliving someone in this industry has so brazenly become open season in front of the entire world, and no one is being held accountable for their crimes. So, do you think Diddy really had something to do with the unaliving of Michael Jackson? Or do you think there's more to this story than what is being reported? Let me know what you think in the comments, then check out this next video.